welcome to another AIC Productions video. Today, well, I bought it a few days ago, but I bought this Tyger TriFold bed cover for my Mazda B4000, and I was going to go ahead and get it installed, show you what it comes with, show you what it looks like after it's installed. It comes with not a whole lot, doesn't need a whole lot. It comes with instructions, some warranty information, some clamp pads. This is for going along here, I guess, to seal in the bed if needed. And then it comes with a flashlight. Now this can be magnetic, or it comes with a foam sticker. There's a sticker. The magnetic part, though, on mine at least, is not in the holes very well. It's, in fact, not very much at all. And so this is actually supposed to be over here. But that's the light. I need to put a couple batteries in it, it looks like. Definitely on the cheap side for the flashlight, but I wasn't expecting it, so it's kind of a throw-in bonus, I guess. Coming to the frame rail. Now, on my previous truck, I had a Chevy Colorado before, and I had one of those bed rails that you put, or excuse me, bed covers that you put the rail on and then it snaps all the way down. I decided to go with a TriFold this time. For a couple of reasons. One, it should be a lot easier to use. Anytime I had to do anything with that bed cover, it would be left rolled up for weeks afterwards. It was such a pain to put it back because it had hoops that went over, one there and then another one here that went over to keep it taut. There were, you know, two dozen snaps down each side, and then another rail that went across the back for it to hook to. And then over time it actually stretched. It gets real hot here in Arizona, and the heat caused the vinyl to stretch a little bit, and then if you put any weight on it at all, it would cause it to sag, and then it would be stretched out. And so after a little while it started to flap. I didn't own it very long. I only owned it for a couple years maybe. So that's why I went with the TriFold, to hopefully avoid some of those things. It's more expensive, but not a whole lot more. It was just a few dollars more to go with the TriFold, so hopefully it will be worth the few extra bucks. So to install it, this is actually the front that goes up under the window, so I'm going to have to flip it around here. And these are the initial latches that you tie on with to install it. So go ahead and get that installed first. I'll show you what it looks like, and I'll be back in a moment. Alright, so I haven't actually installed it. I've just set it up there and start to unfold it, because I wanted to make sure before I latched it down up here at the front, and sorry for my throat, I've been sick with a cold since Christmas, to make sure before I latch down here that it hits where I want it to down here, that everything's nice and square. So I'm going to go ahead and fold up the bed. And that looks pretty good. Let's see, is it straight down? I think it needs to come this way just a little bit, but I think other than that we'll be good. So I'll go ahead and straighten out. I recommend doing this. Now you can tell the vinyl is nice and tight because it's bowed, but that won't be a problem once I get the front installed. Then this will latch down. You won't have this bow in it. Alright, so it's kind of hard to see because it is dark, but I've got it latched up there at the front, either side. It comes with these foam pads with a sticky back, and you put this on the bed where the latch goes. So I'll be putting this here once I make sure that's exactly where that goes, and that will protect the bed from getting scratched. Not that that's a big deal for me here, but if you live anywhere where you get a lot of salt on the roads, a lot of moisture, things like that, and rust can be an issue, definitely something you want to do when putting this together, because you want to keep any scratches to your paint down to a minimum. Alright, there it is, all installed. Again, this is a 98 Ford Ranger for this Tyger TriFold top. Just showing the fitment on it. Now my bed is not perfectly square because this car had been in an accident before I bought it. It has a salvage title. That's why I bought it, because it was cheap compared to other ones. It's a nice good seal here at the back. I'm not going to go ahead and install the foam because I have these flaps here. I'm going to save it just in case I do notice that it gets wet in here. But I think I should be okay with these flaps here. I've installed the flashlight, which you can't hardly see because it's dark under there. It's actually not foam, it's Velcro, which is perfect. Now you see my finger there. One thing I will say, when you go to latch these ones in the back, and again I apologize for the difficulty in seeing them. It's getting late here. Keep your fingers out of the way because you will pinch and make yourself bleed. So that really hurt. So yeah, just be careful with that. But it's definitely nice and tight, nice and firm, so it should not flap around at all. The seals, which again I'm sorry you can't really see in this light. It's been overcast and dark since Christmas, so I apologize, light outside is not the best. But it should seal really well, keep dust out of it. I don't have to worry so much about the wet as I have to worry about the dust. I did sweep that out and clean it out a bit, but yeah, it gets real filthy here, especially when we get the dust storms. So anyways, that's how it looks. It's a real tight seal here at the back. But I'm real happy. Price was right, about $200 or so. I'll put a link to it in the description if you're interested at all. And thank you for watching. Alright, if anybody was curious, that's the brightness of the flashlight that came with it, which is respectable, I would say. Where I put it, it kind of gets blocked for that corner by the latch, so I may reposition it. I may leave it there because I'm a bit lazy sometimes. Anyways, it's enough. Definitely not the brightest flashlight in the world, but it's enough for seeing what's in your bed, and it takes three double A's for that flashlight. Anyways, thanks for watching again. Have a great day. Bye.